Sup, you fools! Team ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. So the Netherlands just rehearsed for the second time. Waylon, Outlaw in him. Now, it was a huge uproar when Waylon first rehearsed a few days ago, in the Dutch media in particular, but also the fan media. There was a buzz once I saw what he decided to do with the staging. So it's him on stage, and he has 4 guitar players and 1 drummer, and they're all then all of a sudden at some point turn into what's called crumping, I think it's what's pronounced. Yeah. Something like that. And it's a specific dance that I guess was unexpected with that kind of performance. So the question is, how did it work for you? Do you like it, Sean? Are people overreacting, or do they have a point?
I think yes, people are overreacting. I mean, I guess it's a little bit of a shock at first because it's not what we expected to see from the Netherlands. But you know, when you watch it back today, I don't know why people are complaining about this so much. It seems like it's caused a massive uproar for no reason. It's a very good, you know, sort of angsty performance with attitude, really. And when you have a look at how they're actually dancing and you put it together in your mind, you think, yeah, this does actually work with this type of song. Yeah. It's a very sort of angry, growly, rocky type song, and then this is a very sort of, you know, passionate, and you know, I'm not going to do the dancing because I don't know how to do it, but
please try.
It works with the song. I know it takes a little bit of time to get used to it, but I think it works with the song. I think it just adds to the sort of the passion and the adrenaline that runs through it. You know, it's staged very well. The camera works good. Waylon's obviously at his best vocally, and you know, I'm not sure why it's caused such an outrage or any kind of storm, really, because it's, you know, it's a good performance. And yeah, not really much more I can add to that, but yeah.
How do you feel about it, Efe? What?
I was just yawning, like.
Oh, I got you the wrong time. Good timing. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, that kind of songs, like, I mean, the country or rock or hard rock or metal in Eurovision, because of the fact that it's a contest that includes mostly pop, that kind of songs like Outlaw in them are risks. That risk may work in a really positive way or opposite, negative way.
Negative way, yeah.
But you know, that way, I mean, the way that Waylon, you know, represents the song and delivers it to the audience, it's really different, and it's really beneficial actually to me. So yeah, I feel quite good about it. I'm not a big fan of.
It's not that kind of music, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my.
But the package overall, you're still just looking at it objectively. You think it's working. You're not too turned off by the dancers.
Yeah, no. I still think the total image is good for me.
Good for you. And I was, when I first saw the rehearsal a few days ago, I was also like, I didn't really expect that. This is not what I was coming, and so I was set aback. So it's my own darn fault, right? You know, I had certain expectations, I guess, because I was like, I expect Waylon to be on stage with the band maybe and just kind of create that kind of concert atmosphere that, you know, we kind of saw in some of his videos. But sure enough, he decided to change it up, and at first I was taken aback by it. But now that I watch it again today, think about it, 99% of people will see this for the very first time. It fills the stage, it's memorable, and Waylon sounds good. I like it. I really do like it. And people, when I saw it, I said, okay, I need to think about it. I need to sleep over it, marinate, and see if I like it. And now that we watched it again, I'm like, I'm on board. I'm completely on board with it. It is a shocker, but again, people haven't seen it right away.
The only thing that concerns me with it is, like you've said, you had to think about it and then see it again. And it clicked with me again when I saw it the second time.
Yes.
We say this a lot, Eurovision has to be instant. Yeah. If you want to make an impact in Eurovision, you've got 3 minutes. And that's the only thing that would concern me, is that if it does take time for people to appreciate the performance, then maybe that's a concern for the Dutch delegation.
That is true. It's a very good point. However, the only caveat I will throw in there, the reason why I think we needed to listen to it a second time, because we knew the song, and I think in our minds we did maybe had expectations, but if you hear it for the first time, you may not be quite as like confused by it. You maybe, if you don't like the dance, then you don't like the dance, but it's memorable. So that would be my guess, at least. But the question is, now, even though, you know, Netherlands is in the semi too, people call it the less competitive semi, I still think it's pretty competitive. You know, there are plenty of good songs out there. Are they going to qualify? Listen to your gut. Listen to you right now. As of right now, after this rehearsal, is Waylon going through, or is he out? What do you think, Efe?
I say he's going to qualify.
Qualify?
Yes.
Okay, a yes from Efe. Sean, your turn.
He's going to qualify, yes.
He's going to
yeah.
qualify. Pretty two confident yeses here. Make that 3 because I'm not even doubting it. People were so concerned about the staging, like, oh, now he's going to be last in the semis. I'm like, overreacting so much. It's fine. He's going to go through. He's going to really well. Don't worry, our Dutch friends. You are fine. It looks great. You'll be fine. We are very confident about this one. ESC United predicts you are through. See you in the finals. Anyway, that's us for right now, because now next up, it's Australia rehearsing. We'll be back with that video. Check that one out. And by the way, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section below if you agree with us or if we are too positive. Anyway, let's move on. See you all soon.